Hi all, it's Gemma, co-founder of 19th Amendment, and we're here for week 2 of the Designer Challenge. So this, if you missed last week, is 19th Amendment's 60-day challenge for my co-founder Amanda to design a line for 19th Amendment that we're going to sell just around February, March of this year. So you're going to follow us on the process of designing and then getting up these pieces to launch and pre-sale on 19thamendment.com. So last week I challenged Amanda to the Designer Challenge, and luckily she accepted, because that would have been awkward. We missed the broadcast yesterday because, you know, migraines are a real thing, but we usually broadcast Wednesdays, so be sure to follow us then. And in the meantime, we're going to check back in and see what Amanda's up to on this week of Design Challenge. So follow me this way. All right. Let's see what Amanda's up to. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, guys. Welcome to week 2. Sorry we missed you yesterday, but back at it today. Spent some time doing some sketching and finding inspiration, which of course is the first step to creating a line. So we're going to walk you through a little bit of that. After getting some feedback, thanks for everyone who commented on what they wanted us to design. So I tried to create some stuff with that in mind. So basically went back to the drawing board and found inspiration both with, all of our designers, what has done really well on the site, what people have responded to, and going back to our namesake too, because people always ask, why did you pick 19th Amendment as your name? And we say, because the 19th Amendment gave everyone a voice in the democratic process, and we're giving everyone a voice in fashion. So I wanted to really kind of tie that in and pay homage to where we began as well. So along with that concept, I also went back to some of our choices for branding and packaging.
Cool.
So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a fashion lesson tutorial. So this right here is pattern paper. Pattern paper is what designers use to create patterns, and you'll see that it's a variety of numbers and symbols, and really all that is for pattern makers to draw straight lines and to more easily draft patterns. But when we decided to design our own tissue paper for packaging, we went back to the idea of pattern making because we wanted everyone to be a part of the process. So when you purchase a garment on 19th Amendment, you really understand that it came from sketch to pattern to manufacturing and then to your closet. So our pattern paper has little 1 9s on it for 19, of course, and these really cool stars.
Expertly designed by our creative director, Lucy.
Yep. And it's kind of sheer, and it's just really nice. So that's the story behind our own paper. So if you order something on 19th, you might get some of it. But what I want to do is actually turn this into fabric.
Awesome.
So no paper dresses. The 60s are over.
Yes. Not very waterproof.
Not waterproof. No, bad things can happen. So we're going to get this printed using Spoonflower, and Spoonflower is a custom fabric printing company and service down in North Carolina? Yes. North Carolina. So everything that they do is also on demand, and they're made in the USA, and they use amazing fabrics. So we'll probably still going back and forth on what fabric choice, but a lot of that depends on the designs we choose.
So that sounds really hard, getting custom prints made. Can you tell us a little bit how that works?
Yeah, so custom prints are actually easier than you would think because a lot of things have been digitized, and that's what Spoonflower has done really well. So basically a designer will go in and create a file in Photoshop or Illustrator and send that print over to Spoonflower. Spoonflower will then print a certain amount of yardage. They also do samples, so you can see exactly what that looks like, but it's completely sustainable, on demand, and digitally done, not like the old school doing, what do you call it? the press,
Like a printing
screen
press.
printing.
Yeah.
Screen printing. So we actually recommend a lot of our designers do their own prints because the one thing about having your own print is that it can be copyrighted.
Copyrighted and it never disappears.
And it never disappears. So if you have a ton of orders, which hopefully we will, then you can always get that fabric reprinted because it can just be remade. Whereas if you get a fabric that is already printed or created, it could run out.
Cool.
So that was our design decision, our smart fashion decision there.
Give you another little close up on the
On the one
pattern. Kind of looks like snow or stars.
Stars, snow. Maybe we'll get it done like a glitter.
Ooh.
Maybe
Stop
just
it.
Gemma's. We'll get it done in glitter.
Don't tempt me.
I know. Gemma's New Year's resolution is to add more glitter to her life. So
Yes.
I get to design. She gets to work more glitter. We're gonna reassess that after. So back to like more design stuff. So wanted to create things that were multi-layered, that had a lot of sheer fabric. And I know it's hard to see in some of these, and a lot of these were done on the train because hashtag
Because
time.
that's when creative things happen.
Yes, very early in the morning or very late at night. So we have a few different options, but wanted to create things that were not super bodycon,
Right.
but
Because we got some recommendations
from
wonderful
women,
people.
yes, who said, no, we want to be comfortable in our clothes, but we want to also know that, you know, we are female. So it
Right.
tries to, a lot of kind of like wrap things, a lot of things that have different types of ruching. Gemma did some over here.
I
I'm
did
calling you
some.
out. Lots of drapes.
Some drapey things.
Drapey things. We love the scarf. We're gonna create the scarf no matter what. So
Yes, so
FYI.
that's, maybe you can walk us through some of the
some of them
designs.
exactly.
And some of the inspiration. I see you have some like 19th Amendment suffragette
I do.
imagery.
I do.
And
Let's be clear.
inspiration.
Yeah. So the suffragette, the actual fashion during that time is quite interesting because it leads right into like the 20s. So you see the silhouette changing a bit. There's a lot of kind of menswear inspired pieces. You've got the high neck collar, which kind of goes back to like Elizabethan, but it pays homage to easier silhouette. People are coming out of the corsets. And
Thank God.
yeah, that was not a good choice for fashion or for health. And I found a lot of inspiration in just like the ways that they made these pieces still very feminine.
Right.
So it was like a statement, but a statement for a woman.
Okay, so show us like
Some of
what are
those
your
examples.
faves?
Oh, I don't have. Okay, so we did a lot with colors, and it's hard to tell right here because this is very much my brain just going all over the place. But there's like a lot of, I have these pieces that kind of drape that are smaller versions of the drape that Gemma did, so that there's going to be movement. I also did some overlays, which would be sheer. I don't know how many people would wear this, but that's something for us to consider. A lot of kind of like wrap pieces, which can be worn in multiple ways. This is a cape over here, which can be taken off. This is also an overlay that can be taken off.
I love the idea of things that you can wear multiple ways. They always seem to convince people of the value of a lot of the pieces.
Yeah.
Now. And who doesn't love to have less stuff in their closet that's better and way cool.
Less stuff that you can wear in more ways. And
Yeah.
of course, all of this will be made in the US, so sustainably and ethically, and creating jobs and doing good stuff.
Definitely.
So that's kind of where we are right now. But where we're going to be this weekend is I'm going to post our favorite two. So going to develop two of these pieces after looking at how much fabric and what it will actually cost, and you know the likelihood that people will purchase, and put it up for you guys to vote on which piece I should actually make.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe you should add in a no shoulder piece because clearly that's
I
something.
know, full shoulder.
We're both wearing open shoulder
This is not
shirts. So, you know, hey, some inspiration from what we're
from
doing
ourselves.
already. Shoulders are, you know, part of the body that doesn't age too much. So, you know, I'm just saying, everyone has
It's
nice
true, you
shoulders
can always be
usually.
like, I gotta brush my shoulders off.
Yeah, I think
Have
I
way
think
too much
that's
fun with that. So we could do that. But anyways, guys, follow us on Instagram. It's at 19th Amendment, and on Facebook because you're already watching there. I'll be posting, and we'll do a live poll, and we will see which design actually gets chosen. So follow us.
Cool. Thanks, Amanda.
Bye.